A lot of people saying that Brent Brennan doesn't know how to recruit, that he doesn't know how to bring players in, all of that. Sheer, I say that they are about to find out what Brent Brennan is all about. And so why don't we start at the running back spot and move elsewhere, Jason Sheer?
Yeah, I got an offer. Well, I will say,
you got an offer? Nice.
No. The running back list is we've mentioned Ja'Cory in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is not on campus this weekend. I'm not sure he can take an official visit.
Let's talk about somebody else, though. That's where I was going with this.
Well, I was going to mention something about Ja'Cory, though.
Okay, go ahead.
Rashad Amos, remember that name? He's been committed to 47 different schools.
Wasn't that the guy that Kobe Field tried to get instead of Trey Townsend because he would shoot one more three a game?
Yeah, pretty much the same guy. He's on a visit to Ole Miss. Why would Ole Miss be taking another running back?
Is that are you putting two things together there, Sheer? I like that.
I don't understand. Ole Miss has like 4 running backs. They want another one. Amos is committed to Colorado. It just seems a little interesting. Why would they want another running back?
Let's talk about the Arkansas running back. I'm very
he is on campus. I can confirm that.
I am very enamored by him. He put up. He was a highly rated kid out of high school. Put up good numbers as a freshman. I would take this guy. Now, let me ask you this: would you take him? Or if he comes here, would Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt still come to the U of A?
Yeah. Look, and I said this in a previous show. This running back situation is going to be straightened out sooner than later. We know that they have 2 running backs on campus this weekend. It could be a first to commit type of situation. They're not going to take all 3, but Ja'Cory could be left out. It could be the kid from Ole Miss or as you say, Isaiah Augustave.
That is a great name. I want Isaiah Augustave. Again, that is who I want. You look at him and you get multiple years out of him. The only thing that's still weird about Krosky-Merritt is I still don't know that he's actually going to be eligible. I know he is eligible, but it worries me. I do not understand this one. Again, everybody out there, you are all smarter than me.
I don't know.
Go look at his game log. That's all I ask. Go look at his game log and tell me how he is eligible. That is the only thing I ask.
I don't know. I can't do what you want me to do. All I know is that most schools thought he wasn't eligible, and then something happened that he is eligible. I'm assuming the NCAA stepped in and said, yeah, he's fine, but...
By the way, let's see here. Chris, great point. He said Elijah Badger. We do give Elijah Badger credit. He at least had enough sense to avoid smelly, rainy Seattle. That is something that is very good. By the way, the shirts are back up. Kid you not, by popular demand, the shirts are back up. Everybody out there that ordered a shirt, you should have it within 10 business days. But they're back up there. Big shout out to Jersey Devil and NPOB for making that one occur. All right, Sheer, who else do we have on campus? Talk to me.
You want top secret?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I don't know who we're allowed to. I know who's on campus.
Well, I will say this, because there's a top secret one. I can't name him, but I will say there's a 2025 recruit that is on campus. The reason I can't name him is because he's committed to another school.
Okay.
He's the only high school guy that is on campus.
All right.
We know of this guy, Jeremiah Patterson, the wide receiver. Mm-hmm. We know of Lance Kennelly, the Stanford defensive end.
Yep.
I like him quite a bit.
Yes, that's the one that I would like the most out of all of these players. I need defensive ends. I need big defensive ends. I would very much take him. I like him a great deal.
Yeah, he played more linebacker for Stanford, but he's 6'4", 250. He's one of those dudes.
He's one of those kids.
Yeah, started 9 games last year, had 35 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. Yeah, I like him. I think he would actually have a really nice role on Arizona.
All right, who else we got, Sheer?
A couple guys we can't remember. Jeremiah Patterson, the wide receiver, JUCO guy. He does not have an offer. I'm not sure he's going to get one. That's kind of let's visit, let's talk, let's see what happens.
I would expect multiple commits out of this weekend.
I believe that Arizona, if my math is correct, I think they get 4 commits.
You think they get 4 commits? I said multiple. You said 4, Jason Shearer.
I'm going 4.
Are you going to crystal ball anything, or are you just going to are you going to crystal ball after they commit and then still get the full credit for the crystal ball?
I think I'm going to crystal ball a couple of these actually.
All right, hey, we're going to
Not
crystal ball.
until the end of the week.
Break it right now, dude. Nobody's watching. Break it right now.
I think the corner Demetrius Freeney will probably commit. He's a San Mateo guy that was on Miami. I'd be surprised if he doesn't come here.
Yes. Okay. Now, can we get Isaiah Augustave? Very big fan of Isaiah Augustave.
I don't know the other schools involved in that one. I think Arizona's doing pretty well for him, though.
Yeah, but no, that is an awesome one. Our guy Portland Timbers is a very, very big fan of Isaiah Augustave. Out of all the running backs, though, that's the one that I want because again, I get multiple years out of him as well. He's very good, and he would question or he would answer that. Who's that other big back? Isaiah Augustave, Fam, and Quali Conley. Sign me up. Let's go. Let's put the ponies out onto the racetrack.
I'm all ready. Look, I've said this before, and it's not just a running back thing. This class is going to end better than people think. Like, let's say they land commits from 75% of the guys that are visiting this weekend. Those are good dudes. Like, those running backs are good. The corner's pretty solid. Lance Kennelly is good. There's a secret linebacker that I like a lot. Like,
you know what we're also going to find out? We're going to find out, and this is something the previous staff did generally really well at, was finding guys and then developing them under the radar guys. Listen, when you're in Arizona, you're not going to get all T-Max. That's just not the way that it is. You got to be able to find the 3-star kids with the proverbial upside, and you got to be able to develop them. We're going to find out if this staff can do that or not. Now, I would certainly think the staff could, being that they were at San Jose State previously, where that's kind of the king of that. But I will say that that's where you're going to find out, Sheer, what kind of what kind of impact that has. Period. Point blank. I said it. Boom.